Just turning down the sound. And 4 trailing cruise missiles. Same weapon on the second. Now the missiles do have poor range compared to the Admiral Panzernetzov's Bannockburn, but they're actually usable on maps like Danger Zone. Alright, next warship is the Guided Missile Speedster. An aircraft carrier destroyer. Mostly the same as the Devastator, but with 1 less railgun and 2 flak instead of the flak gun. But it is also an aircraft carrier. This aircraft carrier has 2 4-meter wide flight decks, so we can't carry this. This place requires on this level. Now it can carry 2 reclaws up into Dublin or also jet fighters or fighters. Alright. Now unlike the Devastator, you have to launch the missiles in a certain order. Alright. Let's see if the Rayquaza can lift this thing. It's a little bit too. Without the missiles, it goes over 70 kilometers an hour. Wait, what would that be in American? Yeah, around 20 M4 bombs. They're in life. Anyways, without it as well, it goes quite a bit slower at 168. The next warship is the Barracuda, a submarine built off of the Guided Missile Speedster. With 1 less torpedo and no AA, but it does possess 4 underwater torpedo launchers, and is also slower than a turtle. Alright. Yeah, but unlike the others, you can only fire these missiles underwater. Going underwater. Essentially. They take a short time to activate though. Or we went under the water. Take a short time to activate on the surface though. But imagine a whole task force of these coming to your location. Especially imagine if they were doing full backpack sort of thing. Good guy, and the silence of the sea, of the quietest night, and the quietest day, the brightest hour. Yeah, I see it. That could have close. The surface it seems quiet and calm. You know, the back looks. No, 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 no. There's an old and request. Above the water now. Now it is actually weaker above the water than underneath. But it can still deliver powerful blows and is actually faster above the water, which makes sense. It appears to be twice as fast, pretty much. But, look at water. 40. Dark. Yeah, it's like 1.5 times quicker. Maybe 1.6. 0.9344. Anyways, above the water, it does have long range, but that range is greatly reduced below. Anyways, I'm now sure, like, I don't know, a small tumbler continues ship. Damn, I didn't know the wall was flat ground. self-driving boats we have. Laggy video game. I'll just remove the bridge below this cruise missile. Save on complexity as well. Why is the boat moving? Why is the cat moving? Rolls, move the fuck. Anyways, fun fact about this warship. I was originally planning on doing a Panzergrau color scheme. I'll take grey, as it's also known. And with update 2.2, I will be changing the seat of the Barracuda. Because we're getting a new seat in that update. The submarine seat, which is cool. But I'm not sure what it's called, and I think that the tracks are named. Well, for the giant track, it's Golem, for the tiny track, it's Things, basically being the bulldog kind. Honestly, I feel like Raw and Dragon swap places for the tracks. Because the medium track is Raw. Making no sense. And the big track is the golden track from the Dragon. Bulldog is still small as usual. Dragon is generally medium size. Good power and weight. This new Dragon is just optimal performance. Anyways, now it's time for the pros and cons of all three ships. The main con is they're all vulnerable from the air, as if you shoot any of those missiles, whether this is for the freshly spawned state or the non-missile powered state, they will go detonate for obliteration. The pros are they're decently quick and powerful. This is the end of the video. I'll see you later. Peace.